Hey, GG6 checking in. Today I'm here to talk about Destiny and how it's going to come to PC in March 2015 and my thoughts on the matter. So, I play Destiny, see my roommate invest hours upon hours of time into that game, and he really enjoys it. He has 3 characters, they all have their subclasses and all that stuff. And I've played and saw what the hype was about. Very grindy, saw how much content was in the game, how many times he was repeating levels, and here are my honest thoughts on the matter at hand. So first and foremost, we have to remember that this game is being published by Activision, and Activision titles on PC are pretty much not the best ports. They always do have 60 frames per second, or they usually do, and if they don't, then I made a video a while back saying modding is bad for the community, or is modding bad for the community, and I pretty much just said that the fact that people love the game so much to fix flaws in the game which should have been fixed in the development cycle and then look past that is kind of bullshit, because it's not our duty to fix their game. It should be their duty to treat us right for what we paid for. But then again, stuff isn't straight in the community anymore. It's always fickle, and I digress. Anyway, since PC isn't getting the game day one, we know what to expect. We've seen gameplay on the PS4, PS3, 360, Xbox One. We've seen opinions, people's frustrations, and although my roommate really enjoys the game, like I said, seen him play the same level these 10 times for legendary gear, loot, Zer's weapons, and all that stuff. And I don't know how I feel about that, because I heard it was like a random generating loot thing at the end of the mission to see what equipment you get, and if it's just random, even if a guy carries the entire squad and is a higher level, he should get the higher equipment, not the person that kind of just tagged along just to get the mission done in his arsenal. So I thought that was bad. Another thing is that Destiny had a lot of initial hype, but now that PC gamers know what to expect, it's going to affect sales. When Destiny was first marketed and we very first saw it, we've seen it in my bed, Destiny was marketed as a multiplayer first-person shooter, not the first-person shooter role-playing game that it really is. PC gamers will also know what to expect: broken multiplayer, repetitive missions, and minimal content until Activision publishes new DLC. My honest opinion on Destiny and what I'm planning on doing with this is I'm just going to wait for the game to go on sale for 10 or 15 bucks, play the game until the end-game content, see if I really like it, see if the story is as bad as people say it is. Then just, if I enjoy it, I'll buy the season pass. But if the game really doesn't have that much content and it's that repetitive in the base game and I don't enjoy it, then I'm not going to get it. It's just that simple. So I don't mind investing 10 or 5 bucks into trying the game, because like that's really nothing compared to console games. But if they plan for this game to last a decade and they're already so lazy and putting out such little content in the game, how is this going to last for a decade? In addition to that, they've already confirmed Destiny 2, so I'm already kind of worried. Like, if this game would last for like 5 or 6 years, then I guess that'd be okay, but that's only if they have enough DLC in their arsenal to go on and on and on for the next 5 or 6 years. And finally, my final point is, how will Destiny 2 sell? Will it be on the PC again? Will it be on the 360, PS3, PS4? Okay, it's probably going to be like a next-gen exclusive, because by the time people will have the next-gen consoles primarily, especially with the 350 Xbox One and the $400 PS4. And now it kind of makes sense that the Xbox One is like $350 because it's the weaker system, so I guess it should be cheaper, but it can handle most of the same games, probably at a lower resolution with the same textures, anti-aliasing as the PS4. And I just don't think that Destiny 2 will sell as well as Destiny 1, just based on the marketing standpoint and the gaming genre that it is, first-person RPG, because many people were just expecting a first-person multiplayer shooter, a little bit like COD, but I guess people were kind of let down. And now that people know what to expect, it's just I can't read how the demographic or the psychology of the people who actually bought the game were looking for, but all I know is a lot of my friends that bought the game were let down. They didn't expect it to be kind of like a Borderlands and Halo clone. But anyways, that's all I gotta say on the fact. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch in the descriptions below. Tell me if you're going to be picking up Destiny on the PC. If you already have it, what are your thoughts? Did you buy the season pass, or are you going to buy the DLCs individually? Do you think it's really going to last for a decade, and how and why are you still playing it? Anyways, that's Buddy G6 checking out. Be sure to follow me and have a good one.